Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to do our analog communication presentation for Group 8, Section 1, for our subject Electronic Communication System. Okay, so our team consists of me, Azim Daniel bin Hisham, CE 210025, Putra Muhammad Nasri bin Ahmad Saiful Bahri, Muhammad Izul Hakim bin Suhaimi, Raja Ummu Sulaim binti Raja Muhammad Azman, Afiq Humaidi bin Muhammad Zalani. So for our introduction, for our project, we will explain the FM transmitter experiment involving explanation of aim and objective of what experiment entail, and also primary purpose of project is to understand operation of basic wireless telecommunication. Okay, for our objective, we want to understand what is operation of basic wireless telecommunication. So, going through project, we know from theory that is transferred into practice, the hardware implementation, practical skill, as well as soldering and circuit testing that we can enhance. Okay, what is background? Background, we want to use method that applies voice signal to carry a wave by process of frequency modulation of transmitter. So, according to this project, FM transmitter can be divided into two major sections based on frequencies at which it operates, like radio frequency and also audio frequency unit.
These are the components used to do this project. Firstly is the Arduino Uno. There are actually two Arduino Uno, one for the transmitter, one is the receiver. Next is Nokia L110 LCD. This is to display our frequency value on our transmitter. Next is a TEA 5767 FM module that is connected to an antenna and also speaker. So the antenna will receive signal while the speaker will produce the sound from the transmitter. Next is FM module BEJ30103, where this is connected to the transmitter. This FM module is connected to an audio input that can be connected to a phone, for example. And lastly is the potentiometer. This is used to adjust our frequency value on our transmitter. Here is the result of our waveform. So the yellow color is our input while the blue color is our output. The yellow color is SDA that is connected to ground, while the blue color is SCR that is also connected to ground. And this is our next result waveform, the subsystem output analysis. And this is the final output analysis. As you can see, in our final output analysis, there are a bit of noises. So it looks like this.
This is our receiver part. We connect the source from power bank and the speaker also to the power bank. So this is to input to source. So for the transmitter part, the power supply we connect from the laptop, and we set the transmitter to 100 megahertz. You can zoom 100 megahertz. So for the receiver, we already quote in our coding, we already set to the 100 megahertz. So when we connect the input with like song, the input to the transmitter, receiver can receive. So you can hear at the speaker. I call her my baby. I got a girl.
We want to check distance between receiver and transmitter. As you can see here. So this is how far our transmit can receive. Receiver can receive from the transmit. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Raja Ummu binti Raja Muhammad Azman. My matrix number is CE 210180. So now I'm going to present about discussion and conclusion for this project. So for discussion, we face many problems to complete the circuit. Most of our problem is that the circuit simulation did not obtain any input because the value of the component in our project is not suitable to produce the frequency that we need. However, the simulation is successful. We continue with our circuit to be built on PCB. Although we did get the output result from the simulation and we can prove it by doing the hardware experiment. For the conclusion, in this project assignment, we can conclude that we learn more knowledge and skills about how to analyze the frequency in AM transmitters for an electronic communication system. Now, we finally understand how the signal transfers by using the transceiver. We can learn how to work in teams, make research, and survey our project. That we learn independently how to solve a problem without any help and work with ethical manners. That's all from me and our group. Thank you.